Welcome everyone to the measurement video for the 30-day Ft2 Challenge. We're going to show you the type of measurements you need on the contest form. We're going to use our mill model here, Jordan. So the first thing you need is just your weight. Please do it in pounds. You just need any type of scale, put down your weight, you're good to go. Now the two other things, you could do one or the other, is going to be measurements or body fat percentage. First we'll show you the measurements. That one is a little bit easier. All you need is a measurement tape of any type. I have a little bit of a fancy one because it kind of comes around. Makes it easy for you to do circle measurements as so. We need it in inches, so keep that in mind when you do it. So the measurements are the same for male and female. We're going to be doing the waist, the hips, and each of the thighs. So in order to do the waist, we're going to do it at the belly button. So go ahead and hold it right here. Just bring it around, measure it, and do it to the nearest quarter. The next one you're going to do is the hips. So the hips, you want to go at the widest part. So on the females, it's going to be a little bit wider. You're going at the widest part. On guys, it's a little bit of a mix. With the guys, you're going at the peak of the butt. So go ahead. So on Jordan here, hold it right there for me. Turn around as so. Since he's male, we're going at the peak of the butt. For the females, your hips might come out a little wider. Same thing, go to the nearest quarter inch. Thank you. All right, now for the thighs. It's the same on both right and left. You're going to go from the hips down to the knee, measure halfway. So on Jordan here, halfway is about 11 inches right down here. Then from there, you do around the thighs. We added the skin fold for people who want to track their body fat measurements. You can use any type of skin fold machine. If you're a member at a gym, sometimes they have it like Gold's or 24. This little pincher thing is nice and cheap. I got it for like $5 on Amazon, so you can use this. On this, the measurements are different between genders. So we're going to show the male and female measurements on Jordan, and we'll let you know which one goes with which. So for the first one, we're going to do the males. The males are going to do the chest, the abdomen, and then the right thigh. Do the right side on the chest, do the right side on the abdomen, and then the right thigh. That way it just keeps a little bit of consistency. So in order to do it, if you've never done a skin fold, what you're trying to do is just take the fatty tissue right above the muscle. So don't squeeze the muscle and try to pull it off. You're trying to just get that layer of fat right above it. So in order to do the chest, you're going from the armpit and the nipple, and then you're going just about middle of that. So you try and pinch it, don't get any of the muscle, and then you just take the little skin fold, as such. Depending on how yours work, the little thing on this one moves to the millimeters, and you take that measurement. So that's the chest. Then we do the abdomen on the males. From the belly button, you do an inch over. Inch, just use your little thumb right here. Over, pull it, try not to get any muscle. Once again, pinch, not hurt anyone here, and then take the measurement from there. The last one is the thigh. So you're using that halfway measurement. Thank you. So that was right about here, which was about 11 inches from the knee up. Same thing in the thigh is a little bit harder because most people have a lot more muscle there. So you pull it off, pinch it, get that measurement. We're going to put up a link of where you can put the measurements into to get your total body fat sum. Now we're going to show the female measurements. The female is a little bit different. And there you go. You're going to use the right tricep. How you do the tricep is just the shoulder, elbow, middle. Take that middle. Oh, he has like nothing there. You're going to pull it. No muscle, get the body fat. So there's the tricep. Then we're going to do the waist. The waist is different from the abdomen. The waist on the female, you're looking at the iliac crest, which is just your thigh bone. You're gonna go up to right here where like your obliques would be, and then you pinch it. That's the females. And then the right thigh is gonna be the same, halfway, same pinch. So that's the only one that's the same. Once again, all the body fat measurements are optional. You can just do measurements in the weights. No matter what though, we do need that weight and that progress photo. So if you have any other questions, just let us know in the comments or questions below, or email us at challenge@aspirefitness.net, and good luck.